Nope. Whoa. Bro, what are you doing? That's what I mean when I say you be tweaking out, bro. What's he destroying my boots for? So before we head out, I'm gonna show y'all my fit and everything. I got these BDG denim from Urban Outfitters. They supposedly was in the women section, it's online and whatnot if you want to find them. I don't know if these are still online or whatnot. I haven't seen them since the last time I checked, but I'll really be looking. Some auto boots that I bought back in 22. Yeah, probably like 2022. I got the little Drew Third Kid jersey, little bracelet, chains. I got my name over on the back. Just realized y'all probably couldn't even see the boots. But these are standing right there. These denim juice, or these pants just all clean on these boots. Kind of going for a little color scheme, just the grays. Plan right now is I'm finna head out to the store. I just want to look around and whatnot. It's my day off. I'm finna go get me a coffee and then probably just come back and do whatever. It's nothing really crazy, but everything changes, so we're gonna see what will happen. For the look, we finna go start the car, let it warm up, and then we finna head out. Rocking the same Dolce & Gabbana, same one. Yeah, a little bit on the wrist, like I done shade, kind of bit. I might have completely missed. I don't like putting it too much because I don't like smelling too crazy. Alright, so I made it here. I'm at Ross. I do like looking around and just looking at the jeans and whatnot. Figured out kind of what I want my video to be today. I just kind of want to talk about why I'm still doing this, you know, YouTube and everything, and why I'm not quitting and why I haven't quit. I don't want to get into it just yet, but definitely whenever I come in, I'm gonna go look at some stuff, maybe try some stuff on, show y'all the pieces and whatnot. Regardless of whether I get anything, I'm gonna still show you around just a little bit. Everybody kind of knows what a Ross looks like, so it's nothing really crazy. Just show you what piqued my interest a little bit. Yeah, so I'm finna head in here and get what I need. I'm gonna leave my coffee in here. I always get the same thing every time. If you don't get this, or if you never had this, you should try it. It's definitely probably a whole bunch of sugar.
No rampage, no water, no champagne, bossed up, can't switch lanes. I gotta admit it, I ain't turning up, cause I got them ones in the sky. I got a whip, but I shoot like a semi, I shine like a pendant, I'm high as a kite. Haven't misjudging, I look at the judge and he told me that I was gonna beat all the odds. 100 bands, seen the days are cause all I did was just give a response. Told me she want me, I ain't want her back. I gotta look forward, I'm after that bag. Women go cheat, turn me down in the place, and I ain't tryna go, so I keep me my strap. Don't drop the low if it's on, just react, get the keys in the whip while I'm pumping my gas.
Alright, so we're back in the car, and I got a couple of things. I got 2 pairs of pants, a pair of like shoes, kind of, I don't know what you would call them. And I got, what was it, a beanie. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick everything that I got. I got these, they were already cheap. I got them for a cheaper price. Then I went and got myself this little Calvin Klein beanie. I'm about to take this these little tags off and put this on. Low-key, I never liked beanies before, especially on me, but now they're looking cool. I got those denims that you saw. They were cheap too. Next thing I got was these Truies, these little Truie cargos. You know, they go for too much. I saw these and I was like, you know what, these are cool, simple black cargo pant that I could wear, and they're not too tight. You know, I got them a little bigger than what my size actually is. All I'm finna do is head out to a sports store that's probably like 5 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes down the street, because one thing that I've never ever owned or ever been able to kind of put on was like those real tree pants, like those cargos and whatnot.
My therapist told me I gotta do better. All of my answers wish I never met him. Wasting my time, bigger waste on my cheddar. Try linking up like I ain't know what's settled. Take if you want it, you gotta go get it. My pockets is empty, we don't got the time. We don't get pity, don't gotta resent it. You don't gotta think of them nights that you cry. made it. All of this money I'm spending, Send it to Cooper, they rented. I remember they hated, remember they doubted, but look at me, shit, I done did it. No, I don't want her.
Alright, so I got in here in the sports store and I got the little cargo pants. Now, all the ones that I was looking at, they was cool, but everyone that I had pretty much was like too bright, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't want them, either they were like too dark with the same like just like too green or too brown, with just like I don't know how to explain it, because they weren't like highlighter. One of the pants had like highlighter on them, and I was like, I don't like that. So I kind of got to talk to y'all about realistically why I feel like I can't quit YouTube or, you know, any of this stuff. Okay, so first thing is, I started this channel when I was probably 11 or 12 years old. I might have just turned 12, and I said, you know what, even though my mom said I can't have a YouTube, I'm gonna make a YouTube. Even though my sisters said don't make a YouTube, I'm gonna make a YouTube. I uploaded my first video. I'll put it on the little screen, and ever since before then, like, I always had a desire to make videos. Never had good equipment, never had, you know, quality, you know, good camera quality and whatnot. Never really felt like I had talent. I was always one of those people who was like just looked down upon and always pushed down, and just you know, never really appreciated. And I was just sick of it. Anytime I wanted to vent something, anytime I wanted to do something, I'd always record. You know, I was able to put some sort of artistic talent, you know, take things that inspired me and put them in my own YouTube videos, you know. All the little cinematic stuff that I was doing, you know, I got that from Casey Neistat. Just all these little things that I think are cool, these little cinematic shots that I'm getting, came from when I was a kid. Always just had that desire to be heard and be somebody. And it started off with YouTube. When I was a little kid, you know, I saw the little apps that would be like, you know, make your own little music. I didn't know nothing about music, anything about, you know, rhyming or nothing like that, you know, flowing. Just, I would just, you know, just be inspired, and everything I made was trash. I look at the old YouTube videos and, you know, I'm like, those I really could have done better. But for being 12 years old with no sort of plan, just record, it wasn't that bad. And I recorded a lot, like, of memories and things that I would have forgotten, and that I have forgotten, and that would just be gone memories if it wasn't for the videos. I've had a lot of difficult times, and I've been very open about a lot of stuff in my YouTube videos. You know, I put a lot out there that most people would be too afraid to. In my music, when I started making music back in 2022, I spoke on so many things that were hurtful to me and that were so true to me. When a lot of people just sit here and cap, like a lot of the music that I listened to, and a lot of my homies that was making music, just capping about stuff they don't do. And some of them, you know, I can't say is cap, but I felt like I was the one who was really speaking on the pain and the stuff that I went through, regardless of whether it would get any views or not, you know. And that's how it's always been. Like, I've always wanted to be true to me and always say, I did this for me and I gave my all to this, and I didn't lie about who I was. I want to be me, and I want to feel like me, and I want to listen to a song and say, yeah, that's me, you know. Regardless of how hard it is, you know, me speaking about stuff that happened to me, you know, whether it be when I was a child, when I'm a man, you know, if somebody did something, if I made a mistake, if I, you know, don't like who I was back then, I want to be able to acknowledge that and speak that. I don't want to be heard for nothing important or that's not important. I don't want that. I feel like my music has always sounded better to me when I can understand and when I can really feel it. Any music that I've listened to, grand majority of the music that I've always resonated with is music that I feel. Music that's real. Like, I don't want to just listen to gangster rap. I could listen to it and enjoy it and be like, yeah, this is my stuff, you know, this is going crazy. But it's a lot of times in my life, I'm not always happy. You know, and I'm not looking to keep myself down. I'm not looking to, you know, just sit in that grief or whatever type of moment I'm in. But I want to be able to hear something that relates to me. Anytime I made YouTube videos, I'm putting out what I enjoy. I'm being me. There's a lot of times where I caught myself not being me. And that's what it is. Like, that's just really how it is. I spent 2 years gone trying to better myself, trying to put myself in a better position as a man. And now that I feel like I'm doing better than I was when I first came up here, like I'm really getting to it and I'm really making a difference for myself and for my girl and for, you know, my little baby cat, me and my little Rome, you know. Like, now that I feel like I'm really enjoying myself a little bit more, I'm able to actually push out content that's not just, you know, me putting on a face and me just pretending to be something I'm not. I don't want to lie to myself, and I don't want to lie to people either, you know. But being a kid, I always had a dream to be something, a dream to try. I've always been put down on my life. I want to try. I had people all my life since I was a kid tell me I wasn't gonna do nothing. Tell me I wasn't built for this. Tell me I wasn't built for that. Tell me that I'm not who I say I am. I know me. God knows me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to lie. I don't like to lie to the internet. I don't like to lie to my people. I don't like to lie to nobody. I like to be me. I don't see myself as a good person. Only God is good. I always, regardless of whether I get 1 view, 1,000 views, 100 views, you know, 1 like, 2 likes, 10 likes, I tried. I tried to not lie about it. And that's what it is. Regardless of how many times I could fail, time and time again, I'm gonna try. And one thing I want to say is, I've never given myself an opportunity or a chance to be consistent and trying. I've always only ever, you know, been most consistent, a couple of videos within a few months span, and then just disappeared. How can I prove to myself that I'm really built for this, or that I could really do some, if I'm just gonna disappear? If I'm just not gonna put in the effort and stick around and try and stick around, you know? I can't do it. I can't keep doing that. As a kid, I had expectations and I had dreams. And always, as a kid, just being so afraid and being so put down so many times, I always gave up and I always disappeared. And I never understood my self-value, my self-worth. It's time for me to really give myself a chance to be consistent. Even when times get hard, even when everything is looking down, I need to give myself a chance to really be consistent and push through and show myself that I could be better. So expect more music, expect more videos. Like, I got a whole lot that I got planned in my mind, and I got a whole lot that I want to do. I got a whole bunch of songs and a whole bunch of sounds that I really want to get into. Like, it's really gonna be a crazy year, and it's not really a new year, new me. It's a new year, same me, because I've been feeling this type of way, and I want to stick to this type of way, because it's not fair. You know, I don't want to look back at myself and think, man, I had all this hope, and because everybody else put me down all my life, I'm never gonna try. Regardless of whether I make it or not, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna give myself an opportunity to be consistent, and that's what it is.
Hey guys, and welcome to my first video.
Life just passed me by, I'm in and out of sleep. I'm thinking what somebody cried from the past week. Just wishing I could see you smile with you and late to sleep. If we could chat just one last time, what would you say to me? You've been on my mind.
Well, I'm back.
But you been leaving me just one last time. Come have a seat with me. I've said too many RIPs, so many pairs, different people. My conscious jogging memories, I can't believe I never see you. Losing kids, too many teens, I've been struggling just to breathe. Knowing I tried to OD, I pray for strength and unity. He's gone to never come back again. Wish you didn't have to go, my friend. I'm praying God took you home with him. You've been on my mind, but you've been leaving me just one last time. Come have a seat with me. He's gone to never come back again. Wish you didn't have to go, my friend. I'm praying God took you home with him. You've been on my mind, but you've been leaving me just one last time. Come have a seat with me. I wish it wasn't official. Lost all my pride, I really miss it. Cause this grave, I've been afraid that those around us may forget you. In my mind been filled with hate, I couldn't protect you when they dish you. Been neutralized from all this pain because I got too many issues. I've never been so alone, I got nobody else. Don't got no one to tell about how I feel, nobody hears me, yeah. I'm like inside this cell, it ain't no exit here. Somebody save me from this hell. Been on my mind, but you've been leaving me just one last time. Come have a seat with me. He's gone to never come back again. Wish you didn't have to go, my friend. I'm praying God took you home with him.